Rock High School on Monday and 29 Palms High School last night. Those ceremonies can be found on our Facebook page at z1077fm.com. Join us now as we salute the graduates of Yucca Valley High School. All right, in the studio tonight we have Principal Justin Monaco. School Board Representative Hillary Slaughter. Also in the studio with us, Morongo Unified School District Representative Amy Woods. Now I'd like to hand it over to Yucca Valley High School Principal Justin Monaco.
Thank you, Jessica. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show, and thank you for joining us this evening at the Yucca Valley High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. And thank you to Z1077 for hosting this phenomenal event. Watching and listening to this broadcast over the past few nights has inspired me with the togetherness of our communities throughout the Morongo Basin. We also want to extend a huge thank you to the Morongo Unified School District personnel, our two wonderful assistant principals, Jenny Cavelti and Chris Four, and the undying energy from our parents for supporting our efforts and preparing for our drive-through graduation just a couple of weeks ago. I want to take this moment to thank and honor our distinguished guests for being here with us this evening, our Assistant Superintendent of Instructional Services, Ms. Amy Woods, and our Board of Education Trustee, Mrs. Hillary Slaughter. Now please join us in honoring our flag and country by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance led by Riley Rohr, the senior class president. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Rohr.
In the studio right now, Cynthia is...
Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates, to the graduation of the class of 2020. Today was supposed to be the day our lives began. Today was the day we would put on our caps and gowns, walk across the stage to accept our diploma covers, turn our tassels, and celebrate one last time as the class of 2020. However, nothing in life is promised, and this idea has never been more clear than now. In a few months from now, high school will be nothing more than a blur. The small details of our once daily lives will fade, but we will be left with much more valuable memories. We will remember the bonds we created, the staff that shaped us, the moments that we will never be able to put into words, and the personal growth each one of us has endured. As individuals and as a class, we have learned so much and grown more than we could have ever imagined. We have taken risks, persevered, stood up for what we believe in, and so much more. The future is bright for all of us, with opportunity around every corner, whether you see it or not. We must anticipate for tomorrow because the best is yet to come. If the past 4 years has taught me anything, it's to never settle. Know that nothing in life is to be feared and everything happens for a reason. Live your own dreams, push your own limits, and remember that pain is temporary. If something terrible happens, take a deep breath and remember who you are. Be humble, be kind, be empathetic, be sympathetic. Never stop being a good person because of bad people. Help future you. Be unstoppable, be strong, be you. Be somebody nobody thought you could be. Never settle for mediocrity. Great things can never come from comfort zones. Keep going no matter what and never give up on your dreams. Always set the bar high. Get comfortable with uncomfortable and know that success is earned, not given. To the class of 2020, graduation is not the end, it is just the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Riley. For all of you viewers and listeners, it is my pleasure to introduce one of the most gifted speakers and minds I have ever known. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the salutatorian of the class of 2020, Mr. Andres Sanchez.
Hello, class of 2020. It brings me great joy that I can finally salute you all as the salutatorian of the class. Firstly, I would like to congratulate you all on this enormous milestone. Albeit unconventional and underwhelming, we can all hold on to a shred of optimism as our graduating year has already technically made history. Take that, class of 2019. Your chant may have been way catchier, but we're in history books. Not necessarily in the way we'd hoped or originally intended, but all press is good press. This will make our life stories all the more interesting. A story we can all inevitably share huddled against our local garbage can fire as it seemingly appears that we've entered the apocalypse. I had months to write this speech. However, if you know me, you will find it much more believable if I told you I only had 2 days to write it. Can I put procrastination on my job resume? Because it's seriously my best skill. I've been thinking about this speech for as long as I can remember. Now that I'm here, embarking on my future, I find myself struggling to find the words to articulate what I've spent years trying to comprehend. I've promised so many people pieces of my speech. Now that I'm here, the only person I want to dedicate it to is a dear old friend of mine. Somehow, sitting in the dark, picking at the scabs that grew on my heart was easier than piecing these words together. Yet, I'll give it a go. A dedication to an old friend. At 16, a mere month away from his 17th birthday, my best friend of 5 years, Chase, passed away in a car-related accident. It isn't my place to shame the school for the way they treated such a tragedy, hosting a school dance the following weekend, or refusing to grant a moment of silence during the assembly. In retrospect, they tried the best they could to quell the boosting emotions of a tightly knit group who was hurting, and the world wouldn't just stop no matter how bad I wanted it to. And I guess there is no better way to commemorate him than a salutatorian speech. Since middle school, I remember asking him what he wanted to be when he grew up. Always leaving me unsatisfied with the answer, he'd always respond the same. I don't know. And I guess we'll never know. It pains me to not see any of you as I stand upon the stage and read these words from a printed page. But it would have pained me more to see the audience one person short. Thanks for the laughter, but especially for the help in math. I wouldn't be giving this speech if it weren't for you, or your occasional math worksheet. Mr. Owens, am I right? So many goodbyes that didn't get to happen, but frankly, I've always been terrible at goodbyes, so it's probably for the best. High school has given me so much to be grateful for. Thank you to Ms. Zaks for pushing me and helping me find my passion. Thank you, Mr. Sanchez, for having the coolest last name and an even cooler personality. And thank you, Mr. Frakes, for your dedication, commitment, and the warmth in your heart. You inspire me every day, although I didn't tell you that as many times as I should have while you were here with us. I just hope one day I can touch as many souls as you have. And finally, thank you to my friends. You know who you are. I originally wanted to address you all individually, but you all deserve so much more than being crammed into a speech that isn't even being given in person. I'll pour my heart and soul out to you when I see you next, I promise. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You made my high school experience what it was, and you made me who I am today. I've always heard that you don't remember your high school days unless you peaked there. I don't think I peaked. After all, I'm just the salutatorian, not the valedictorian. But I can never see myself forgetting all the fun times we all shared. High school changes you. It forces you to figure out not only who you are, but who you want to be. I have loved growing with each and every one of you. I urge you all to live life. Live to love life. Because even at its worst, it's truly something special, and it can be taken away from you at any instant. Unfortunately, I've seen that firsthand twice in my high school experience alone. No one can contribute exactly what you do to the world. And for that, I urge you all to push yourself and do the best that you can, because you are all equally capable. Class of 2020, we did it. We got the bell, just so the class of 2021 can lose it again. I'm so proud to be representing such an eclectic, accepting, and monumental class. Despite the struggles we have all overcome, the seemingly insurmountable losses, we have only proved ourselves to be a class that would have made history books regardless of the current situation across the globe. Now, more than ever, it is a time to spread love, awareness, and positivity. The future is in our hands, your hands. Thank you.
High School class of 2020 salutatorian. Now here's Mr. Monaco once again.
Thank you. So I'll only argue with Andres mildly in that conclusion of the speech. We won't lose again in 2021. Sorry, I had to take that opportunity, Andres, I'm sorry. The valedictorian is regarded as the student with the highest academic achievements in a graduating class. Although that couldn't be more true of Nellie, she is far more than that. She is without a doubt the total package. She has the intelligence and wisdom, determination and passion to achieve all to which she sets her mind. Family and friends, I would like to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2020, Ms. Nellie Gutierrez.
Good evening, everyone who is listening, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2020. People say we are a collection of our past experiences. The decisions we have made throughout our lives collectively make us who we are today. Everything brought onto us as we age gives us opportunity, even in the setbacks. 4 years ago, we entered high school as completely different people. The growth we have all experienced since then, walking in with no idea what was to come, would be what truly shows us who we will become in our lives. Each of us has had personal experiences that taught us lessons about ourselves and the world we live in. As a freshman, I learned that, to be honest, we weren't as cool as we thought we were, but we had limitless boundaries and could strive for success by keeping in touch with ourselves. As a sophomore, I learned that picking up things that brought me true joy would help me find myself, and in them, I would create lasting friendships. As a junior, I learned not to lose sight of my beliefs and grew the courage to speak up for myself when anyone tried to degrade or belittle my accomplishments. This was the year I felt our class become more of a family, going through hardships together, but being there for one another to keep us all afloat. And finally, as a senior, I learned that the world is bigger than our small town. There are bigger issues that people everywhere are facing, based on preconceived ideas of who they are, whether that be by gender, sexuality, or race. But in this is when we must come together to truly live, because time really does fly, and I never thought that the past 4 years would be something I would miss so dearly. But through all the life lessons and hardships we faced, we still always had things and people to lean back on. Growing up, I always envisioned what my high school experience would be like, fantasizing over the memories we would make together and everything we would accomplish. Unfortunately for us, for reasons way beyond our control, our high school journey never got a proper ending. Who knew a global pandemic would be the reason we miss out on the quintessential moments that would bring us together and help us reminisce as we turn the pages to end this chapter of our lives. That doesn't mean that everything we worked so hard for has been taken from us. It just means that we have to find a greater appreciation for how we take our next step and move forward into the rest of our lives. Graduation allows us to take that step, whatever that may be for you. Having the courage to decide these life-transforming choices now puts us in a place to not fear whatever may cross our paths in the future. Just because things are a little different right now doesn't mean that what we had was not just as momentous. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank everyone who was there for us in helping these last 4 years be the best we possibly could have experienced. Those who are and those who are no longer with us. To the administration, faculty, and staff of Yucca Valley High School, thank you for making the tough decisions when they needed to be made and for providing us with a tremendous education and pushing us to do our best, even when some days we didn't want to learn. All the while, going the extra mile to build relationships with us that for some will last a lifetime. If it weren't for all of you, we would not be here today. I would like to personally thank each and every one of my classmates. You gave me memories I will never forget, celebrations I could dream of reliving, and taught me about building relationships with those closest to me. To my close friends, thank you for being there every time I needed a good laugh or a shoulder to cry on. Thank you to my little brother Roger for being a very loud distraction as I studied those busy nights at my desk. Thank you to my sister Michelle for always being there for me and for giving me one more reason to keep going when it all seemed pointless. I could go on and on about everyone who helped me reach where I am today, but the one person who I could not go without saying the biggest thank you to is my mother, Sylvia Tamaya. Through everything, you were my rock, my best friend, and the person I could not let down. Because while moms metaphorically give their all for their children, you literally moved countries for my siblings and me. Every sacrifice you made, you did it for us, and never did you ask for anything in return. You are my #1 supporter and never lost faith in what I could accomplish, even when I lost faith in myself. You've given me everything I could have wanted and always made me feel loved. For that, and so many more reasons, I am forever grateful. Thank you, Mom. I love you. While I cannot predict the future and tell you all how successful you will be, in sharing my story, I hope to convince you all that if I was able to break every stereotype to which I am classified, Mexican, low income, a female, and a first-generation college student, that you can too. Because I stand before you all as the valedictorian of the class of 2020 and will be attending my dream school, UCLA, in the fall. There will always be people that judge us and set expectations based on preconceived ideas they may have of who they think we should be. However, we have the ability to prove them wrong, and that lies in ourselves, the choices we make, and the influence we have on people. In these moments, when people try to limit us from accomplishing all we set our minds to, remember why and who you did it for. Because in times where we cannot let our voices be silenced, we stand together as the class of 2020 to create our futures. Thank you, and congrats, class of 2020.
Yucca Valley High School class of 2020 valedictorian. Once again, Principal Monica will say a few words and present the class to Assistant Superintendent Amy Woods.
Wow, that's a tough one to follow, I think. Nothing about where we find ourselves this evening represents the typical or usual set of circumstances. No list of graduation speech cliches can change the tone or tenor of what this class of graduates has endured to reach the nexus of all of their compulsory academic days, high school graduation. There has long been a great debate about the purpose of commencement. Is it a ceremony or is it a celebration? I say it's both. If it wasn't a ceremony, we would not cling so tightly to the memory and traditions of what it has been for generations of graduates before the class of 2020. If it wasn't a celebration, we would not have fought so hard to invent new ways to honor the achievement that this symbolic day has come to represent. As graduates, you deserve this moment and so much more. It is said that necessity is the mother of invention. If we hold this proverb true, then challenge and tragedy are not so distant relatives of necessity. If an invention becomes necessary, it is because we have a need to change. The last and single greatest lesson our 2020 graduates have learned is that change happens without warning, and it is relentless. It never asks for permission, and it never stops to ask or even care if we like the outcome. The challenges we have faced have forced us to rely on strengths we did not know we had, and develop wisdoms for which we may not have been ready. The challenges of a global pandemic have forced us to change, even if unwillingly. The tragedy of racial injustice and civil unrest have accelerated our fear of change to a demand for it. The times we have faced have taught us so much. Through it all, our students have demonstrated the tenacity and grit to cut their path in the journey of life that has been shown by the graduates before them and will undoubtedly be summoned from future high school graduates. What sets the class of 2020 apart from others is the lessons they have learned and continue to learn are in real time. What we have learned together is that hard work and sticking together wins games, earns great grades, launches college, trades, and military careers, and most importantly, makes us better together. Thank you, Mrs. Powell and Mrs. Gay, for that. But what the class of 2020 has accomplished far transcends the numbers on the page. Nonetheless, the numbers are impressive, and here are a few. 68 Golden State Seal Merit Diplomas, 29 High Honors graduates, 71 Honors graduates, to just name a few. For the last decade, we have talked in education about preparing students for jobs and careers and lives that don't yet exist. In contrast, the last 3 months have taught us to walk a little slower, appreciate each other a little more, and hold tighter to what we find most precious to us, our loved ones. To the graduates of 2020, you are now and always will be loved. The last 3 months have provided pause for reflection, It could be argued that we have learned more in this short time than any time frame before it. In the changes in days since our closure on March 13th, I have found that school was not designed to be what it has become. The most unnatural part of walking the halls of YVHS in recent weeks has been the void of voices. The void of laughter and tears, angst and anxiety, aspiration and procrastination. That one's for you, Andres. With the abbreviation that represents the rites of passage that the class of 2020 sees as missed and fleeting moments in a lifetime of wonder ahead, I offer you this. Change happens every moment of every day. Embrace the natural phenomenon that every moment is fleeting, and live to squeeze every drop out of each one of them. Don't be the change you want to see in the world. Recognize through your very existence that you already are the change, and the world will see it in you. And now, Mrs. Woods, having completed all the prerequisites as prescribed for graduation from the Morong Unified School District Board of Education, I present to you the Yucca Valley High School graduating class of 2020.
Thank you. Thank you to Z1077 for always supporting the students of the Morongo Basin. My name is Amy Woods, and I am the Assistant Superintendent of Instructional Services. First, let me offer my congratulations to all the graduates and their parents. I am honored to speak at the Yucca Valley High School virtual graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. You are unique in the history of graduating classes, perhaps the most unique ever recorded. The coronavirus stole special milestones from you. Your prom, your final semester of school and sports. It even stole your physical graduation ceremony. But if life teaches us anything, it may be that disappointments will happen, but it's your attitude that will determine how you recover from them. Look at a diamond. It is the result of extreme pressure. Less pressure, it is a crystal. Less than that, it's coal. And less than that, it's fossilized leaves or just plain dirt. It is necessary, therefore, to be tough. There is nothing more powerful in this world than a positive attitude. It will see you through the best and the worst of times and reassure you when nothing else seems to. A positive outlook arms you with the confidence you need to reach for your dreams no matter how high they are. If you take chances in life, what you're really telling yourself is that you believe in who you are. Remember to tell yourself that you can do whatever you set your mind to, and you'll see just how far that kind of thinking gets you. Indira Gandhi said that her grandfather told her there are two kinds of people, those who do the work and those who take the credit. He told her to always be in the first group because there would always be less competition. I am confident that you young men and women will help shape the nation's destiny and the world's. I ask you to give to your children a better world than we give to you. I ask you to temper your striving for material success, for the glitter of things, with the drive to overcome the problems that still plague our nation and our planet. Remember, you have not lived a perfect day unless you have done something for someone who will never be able to repay you. No exercise is better for the human heart than reaching down and lifting someone else up, serving others, and enriching your community. This truly defines a successful life. For success is personal, and it is charitable, and it is the sum, not of our possessions, but of how we help others. You are inheriting a world of opportunity, but also a world of increasing uncertainty. I wish I could reassure you that the unrest which now encircles the globe will be short-lived, and that peace and prosperity will be inevitable. Unfortunately, that is beyond the capacity of any of us to predict. History provides no guarantee on the shape of things to come. The possibilities for good and evil remain essentially today as they have been since time began, as numerous as the stars. We all need to be given opportunities, and then we have to disregard all the statistics that predict we are not likely to reach our goal. Success is often provided by the exception to the rules of success. People who have broken through color and gender lines, class and cultural bias, have done so despite an array of reasons why they shouldn't be able to do so. In this way, success may ultimately have more to do with your own personality, focus, and optimism than your gender, your race, or your background. Put blinders on to those things that conspire to hold you back, especially the ones in your own head. My wish for the graduating seniors of the class of 2020 is that you use your 13 years of education to develop a quality of life that affords you all you have ever dreamed of. And now that you are starting the rest of your lives, I challenge you to never stop thinking or learning. The world is more than grades, more than stuff in books. The world is a powder keg of opportunity. I encourage you to take a lesson from the unostentatious turtle. The reason is that in order for the turtle to move forward, it has to stick its neck out. There are going to be times in your life when you are going to have to stick your neck out. There will be challenges, and instead of hiding in a shell, you will have to go out and meet them. If you are willing to take the opportunities you are given and utilize the abilities you have, you will constantly fill your life with special moments and unforgettable times. The best gift possible is to hand yourself every morning 365 new and unused days, any one of which may turn out to be the best day you've ever had. And so, Mr. Monaco, by the power given to me by the state of California and the Morongo Unified School District Board of Education, I pronounce the Yucca Valley High School class of 2020 officially graduated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Nelly Gutierrez. You can see some of her accolades and some of the awesome things that she's going to be doing in the future, heading off to UCLA in the fall to study biology. The salutatorian of the class of 2020, Andres Sanchez, off to UC Riverside, a Golden State Merit Diploma recipient on the high honor roll and top SAT score. Haley Ramsdorf, off to UC Berkeley to study molecular environmental biology. Holy smokes, this young lady can do it all. Absolutely awesome. McKenna Larson, off to UC Irvine, studying biomedical sciences. A whole load of scholarships there, and she was also the Desert Valley League Academic Athlete of the Year. Ian Philippi, off to Northern Arizona University to study computer science, part of the National Honor Society and AVID program, and also an All-Desert Valley League athlete. Christian Majors, off to UC Davis, studying biomedical sciences. Golden State Merit Seal Diploma recipient, part of the National Honor Society, and he was also the 2020 Outstanding Male Scholar Athlete. Emma Mills, off to Cal State University San Marcos to study biology. Recipient of several local scholarships, part of the National Honor Society, Interact. She was also the 2020 Outstanding Female Scholar Athlete and an All-Desert Valley League athlete. Riley Rohr, off to Concordia of Irvine, studying sports medicine and kinesiology. Again, another recipient of a number of local scholarships. She was a CIF Female Athlete of the Year and the Desert Valley League MVP. Mackenzie Monacle, the 2020 Trojan of the Year and 2020 Senior of the Year, the Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, Desert Valley League MVP, and CIF Female Athlete of the Year. Annie Hildebrand. She'll be going to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo after her time at Copper Mountain College, a National Honor Society member, a Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma, also an All-Desert Valley League athlete and the ASB president. Sydney Weinrich, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma, part of the AVID program, a top SAT score in the school, and part of the High Honor Roll. And that is her quote from the yearbook this year. Michael Aboyed. Erica Adams, an honor roll graduate. Amber Albert, off to the University of Redlands to study political science, recipient of several local scholarships, part of the AVID program, and a high honor roll graduate. Madison Aldretti, part of the honor roll, and her quote from the yearbook, her senior quote, "I am both happy and sad at the same time, and I'm still trying to figure out how that could be." Ryann Alexander, a varsity athlete, part of the wrestling team. Jaden Almanza Salguero, a graduate and completer of the Culinary Arts and Management program and part of our honor roll. Matilde Alvarado, part of the Better Together Club and Team Respect. Luis Alvarenga, a completer in the ROP Criminal Justice Program. Crystal Alvarez, a member of the Key Club. Caleb Anderson, part of the honor roll and another completer of the ROP Criminal Justice Program. Aaron Arce, off to Copper Mountain College, followed by Cal State San Bernardino. I love her quote from the yearbook, "Don't cry about dreams that don't come true today. Sometime you needs to try another way." Aaron Arceo, an All-Desert Valley League athlete. His senior quote, "I live for the moment." Allison Arterberry, off to Copper Mountain College, part of the honor roll. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you in therapy. That was her quote from the yearbook. Chanel Banawa, off to Cal State University, Dominguez Hills, a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipient, part of the High Honor Roll and ASB Leadership. Jessica Bastardi, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma and part of the Honor Roll. Hannah Beck, a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipient. Isabel Beeston, off to Copper Mountain College, an honor roll member and part of the drama club. Finley Beheimer, off to College of the Desert, and she swears in the yearbook, "My mama made me a star." Candace Bell, off to Vanguard University, a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, honor roll, varsity cheer, part of the AVID program. And I would say her quote is 100% representative of her. Always stay humble and kind. Jonathan Billingsley. Taysha Boyas, off to Copper Mountain College, another Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipient. Lenworth Brady, we all know him and love him as Chris. He is a completer in the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program, an All-Desert Valley League athlete, a tri-sport athlete, and he was also recently honored as the Marine Corps Athlete of the Year. Jonathan Brake, off to Copper Mountain College, part of the honor roll and one of our advanced placement students. Aaliyah Broussard, off to Copper Mountain College, followed very quickly after that by Boston College. She's part of the National Honor Society and a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipient. Michael Brattain, a varsity athlete on the tennis team. Braden Brimhall, off to Adams State University. Several academic and athletic honors. The athletic honors are most notable for the CIF Male Athlete of the Year, Sabata Athlete of the Year, and the Desert Valley League Male Athlete of the Year. Hunter Brock, a student and completer through our Academy of College and Career Excellence. Destiny Bush. Her senior quote sums it up. Let the adventure begin. Luis Cabrera completed the ROP Furniture and Cabinet Manufacturing Program and Woodworking Occupations. Giovanni Calderon Miranda completer of the ROP Instructional Assistant Program. Alan Campos, off to the College of the Desert. Part of the honor roll, he was an all-Desert Valley League athlete and a tri-sport athlete. Leslie Cardona, off to Copper Mountain College and a completer in our ROP Criminal Justice Program. Anthony Carlos, also off to Copper Mountain College. I don't know about the senior quote there, but it says something along the lines of, "I never thought I would say this, but I hate Rona season." Trevor Carpenter, part of the Associated Student Body Leadership. Athena Carrillo, another graduate of our Academy of College and Career Excellence and a member of the Honor Roll. Rocio Cervantes, off to Copper Mountain College and then San Diego State, part of our AVID program. DeMarcus Chandler, off to Antelope Valley Community College, followed by Hiram College. He was a varsity athlete with the basketball team, an advanced placement student, and a member of the AVID program. Micah Cleary, part of the Better Together Club and Team Respect. Haley Clifton, part of the Academy of College and Career Excellence.
Brody Coogan, Emergency Medical Technician Program. Blake McCormick, esports team captain, world ranked online gamer. David Corral, Copper Mountain College. He's an advanced placement student and was in the jazz ensemble. Jory Crane, off to CMC and then University of Redlands. Tara Daniel, Riverside Community College, RCC, Honor Roll, and Yucca Valley High School Marching Band. Lyrica Darkangelo, Kimberly De La Torre, off to CSUSB and an AVID student. Abraham Delgado, Better Together Club, Team Respect. Elijah Denton, RCC Riverside Community College music performance major, Yucca Valley High School Jazz Ensemble, Marching Band, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma, and Honor Roll. Lisa Desjardins, Golden State Merit Diploma and High Honor Roll. Willow Duncan, graduate of ACE, our Academy of College and Career Excellence, Honor Roll, and a completer in the ROP, Culinary Arts and Management program. Kirsten Dunphy. Oh yes, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Senior quote. Rashid Edmond. Kate Lynn Eskins.
Lillian Escabel, off to RCC. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if it doesn't work out, take another shot.
Isabella Velassi, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma. Olivia Favela Buchanan, Copper Mountain College, completer, ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Shakira Featherstone Snyder, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma, Honor Roll, a varsity athlete, and a member of the select choir. Kylie Villan, everything happens for a reason. Senior quote. Sebastian Felch, completer, ROP, Culinary Arts and Management program. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Senior quote. Tasmina Fitzgerald, completer, ROP, Culinary Arts and Management, and concert choir member. Angelica Flores, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma and High Honor Roll student. Thomas Fowler, Honor Roll. Senior quote, I am living through a future history lesson. Jorge Galvin, Honor Roll student and completer of the ROP Criminal Justice Program.
Zitlali Galvan, Honor Roll. I wish you music to help you with the burdens of life, to help you release your happiness to others.
Ali Gamboa, graduate of the Academy of College and Career Excellence, ACE. Isabel Garcia, Sierra Nevada College, avid student. Senior quote, I finally learned how to write good. Sierra Garcia, Better Together Club, team respect. Parker Gaunt, Northern Arizona University, NAU. He was Mr. YV, honor roll student, all Desert Valley League athlete. He was the ASB commissioner for the Board of Education liaison. Thurston Glaze, Copper Mountain College. Senior quote, I don't feel tardy. Gabrielle Marie Gonzalez, Better Together Club, team respect. Mariah Greenwood, Copper Mountain College, honor roll, Golden State Seal, merit diploma. Nikki Gutierrez, California Highway Patrol, CHP, varsity athlete, and Battle of the Bell winner. Oscar Gutierrez, ROP Culinary Arts and Management Program completer, ASB Leadership, Varsity Cheer, and Golden State Seal, merit diploma. Alec Hadley, completer, ROP Criminal Justice Program, baseball, varsity athlete. Evan Hale, Cheyenne Halibran, varsity athlete. Timothy Harris, 2020 military enlistee and a varsity athlete, Yucca Valley High School Trojans. Rachel Hart, a member of the concert choir. Kayla Hegarty, Sheridan Henkos, Copper Mountain College, honor roll student. Rachel Henriquez, Golden State Seal, merit diploma, avid student, honor roll student, tri-sport athlete, all Desert Valley League athlete, and she's been accepted to Humboldt State and San Francisco. Jada Henry, COD/CSU San Marcos, National Honor Society, high honor roll, all Desert Valley League athlete, and Golden State Seal merit diploma holder. Kyle Hickenbottom, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, and Honor Roll student. Serenity Hill, Copper Mountain College. You will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Senior quote. Kira Hinojosa, concert choir member. Isaac Hodge, Better Together Club, Team Respect. Isaiah Hodges, completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management Program. Leah Howe, CMC, then to NAU, avid student and high honor roll student. Heather Howell, honor roll.
Jace Hudson, Copper Mountain College, Honor Roll and Golden State Seal Merit Diploma. Kenya Humphrey, off to College of the Desert, a member of the National Honor Society, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, High Honor Roll and Student Academic Council. Annabelle Hunt, School Site Council and Associated Student Body Leadership. Luke Ilagan, off to Copper Mountain College and then Platt College, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, High Honor Roll, and All Desert Valley League athlete. Zola Jackson, part of the Better Together Club and Team Respect. Ibis Jimenez, a completer in the ROP Culinary Arts and Management Program. Julian Jimenez, a graduate of ACE, the Academy of College and Career Excellence. Shelby Johnson, off to Copper Mountain College. I think her senior quote could be adjusted because I think we have made it. Anayeli Juarez, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, Honor Roll, National Honor Society, AVID Program. She has been accepted to Cal State University San Bernardino and Cal State University Channel Islands. Jeremiah Judd, an All Desert Valley League athlete. Makoa Kakalia, off to NAU, part of the Honor Roll, High Desert Star Athlete of the Year, All Desert Valley League athlete, and a Tri-Sport athlete. Caden Cadell, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, Honor Roll, Desert Valley League Academic Athlete of the Year. Philip Creeman, a 2020 military enlistee and a varsity athlete on the football team. Leah Coons, National Honor Society, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, and High Honor Roll. Cody Lehner, a member of the Better Together Club and Team Respect. Brandon Lane, another member of the Better Together Club and Team Respect. Evelyn Large Martinez, a varsity athlete with the volleyball program. Janelle Lepe Salazar, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma and Honor Roll. Victoria Llewellyn. Marissa Lindley, off to a nursing program, a member of the Honor Roll, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, Desert Valley League champion, and an all Desert Valley League athlete. Lysandra Lamas, should be Yamas, I believe, right, Nelly? Yamas. Advanced placement student. Thank you, Nelly, for the help. She keeps giving me a nod every time I pronounce someone's name correctly. Kylie Llewellyn, High Honor Roll, Trojan Heat Dance Team, and she has been accepted to UCR and Cal State University Fullerton. Desiree Logan, off to Copper Mountain College, a member of the High Honor Roll. Senior quote from the yearbook, "Maybe getting back up again is what falls are for." Destiny Long, off to Copper Mountain College. Senior quote, "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans." Eric Lopez, off to College of the Desert, and a completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Evelyn Lopez, Copper Mountain College, AVID program. Her senior quote, "Eat ease what it ease." Serena Lopez, off to University of the Pacific, part of the Honor Roll. Senior quote, "Just smile and wave, boys, smile and wave." Reed Lucchino, a member of the Better Together Club and Team Respect. Macy Lures, Copper Mountain College, and a member of the Varsity Cheer Squad. Dara Lynch, entering a nursing program and an all-Desert Valley League athlete. Dalton Madden, anything lost can be found again, except for time wasted. Senior quote. George Madrid, a graduate of ACE, the Academy of College and Career Excellence. Ryann Marini, High Honor Roll, Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, and a top SAT score in the school. Aaron Marsh, off to Copper Mountain College. Kyle Martinez, off to Copper Mountain College and a completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Lisbeth Martinez, senior quote. Lisbeth, I don't know what to put for my senior quote. Andy and Annie, anything. Madison McCracken, senior quote. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. Haley McGinnis, a member of the Honor Roll and an all-Desert Valley League athlete. Charlie McShane, a member of the Honor Roll and the Drama Club. Iris Medina, a graduate of ACE, the Academy of College and Career Excellence, and a completer of the ROP Pharmacy Clerk program. Brandon Mejia, off to Copper Mountain College and an Honor Roll graduate. Charles Melvin, we know him as Jack. College of the Desert, Honor Roll, all Desert Valley League athlete and a tri-sport athlete. Juan Mercado, off to the United States Marine Corps and a member of the Drama Club. Emmanuel Mesa, a member of the Better Together Club and Team Respect. Haley Miller, a graduate of the Academy of College and Career Excellence, ACE. Kayla Miller, a member of the Honor Roll. Ryan Miller, a completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Annika Molina, a member of the Advancement via Individual Determination AVID program. Giselle Monreal Rivas, Better Together Club and Team Respect.
Ayatollah Moore, Advanced Placement student. Riley Morris, ROP Culinary Arts and Management program, All Desert Valley League athlete. Matthew Muha. He is a completer of the Unmanned Aerial Aircraft Systems program, otherwise known as the Drone program. Ventura Munoz. Brooke Murray, off to Copper Mountain College, CMC, also a completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Seth Nazario, soccer varsity athlete. Giovanna Nelson, Better Together Club and Team Respect. Isabel Newland. She's a graduate of the Academy of College and Career Excellence, ACE. Elijah Nicely, completer, ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Madison Noonan. She is off to the LA Film School. She's an honor roll student. Senior quote, "Welcome to the underworld. You're getting rearranged." Anthony Olvera, College of the Desert, COD, honor roll student, completer, ROP Culinary Arts and Management program, U.S. Army Male Athlete of the Year, Tri-Sport athlete, and All Desert Valley League athlete. Cesar Olvera, going into the United States Navy, honor roll student, football and basketball varsity athlete. Elizabeth Ortiz, ROP Culinary Arts and Management program completer. Senior quote, "What a long, strange trip it's been." Woo. Gabriel Osborne, off to UC, University of California, Irvine. He's a high honor roll student. Senior quote, gravitate toward those who create happiness in your life, and it'll work itself out. Clara Osgood, honor roll student. It's okay to make mistakes, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Senior quote. Kevin Page, completer, ROP Culinary Arts and Management Program, and a football varsity athlete. Taylor Parker, completer, ROP Culinary Arts and Management student. Abby, Emily, and Sadie Parkinson. Golden State Merit Diploma, High Honor Roll, and Honor Roll. The triplets. Josephine Patchke, High Honor Roll student. Caitlin Porter, COD, College of the Desert, Honor Roll student and Drama Club member. Truman Powell, off to CMC, Copper Mountain College, and he is a varsity athlete. Michaela Pirtle, CSU East Bay, ROP Culinary Arts and Management, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma holder, and an Honor Roll student. Alexiana Quinones, top SAT score earner. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. Senior quote. Sarah Radford, completer, ROP Culinary Arts and Management, Honor Roll student. Why fall in love when you can fall asleep? Senior quote. Sabrina Radici, Honor Roll student. Senior quote, reach for the stars. If you miss, you'll suffocate in space, which is pretty cool. Angel Ramirez, All Desert Valley League athlete. Kyle Ramos, Better Together Club, Team Respect. Robert Reyes, UNLV, going to be an electrical engineer. Honor Roll student, ROP Culinary Arts and Management Program completer, and All Desert Valley League athlete. Genesis Rialmo, DAV scholarship, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma holder, Honor Roll student, and varsity athlete. Ryann Riley, completer, ROP Culinary Arts and Management Program. Audra Rodriguez, Better Together Club, Team Respect. Sheila Rodriguez. She is enlisting in the United States Navy Military 2020. Eric Rodriguez Gomez, United States Marine Corps enlistee, Military 2020. Anthony Rojas Rodriguez, CMC, and then off to Western Colorado University, firefighter, honor roll student, Golden State SEAL, merit diploma. Sierra Rogers, CMC, and then off to UC Riverside, avid student, high honor roll student, ROP Culinary Arts and Management student. Ethan Roman, Copper Mountain College honor roll student, completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Matthew Romero, Copper Mountain College. Jennifer Romo, ROP Culinary Arts and Management completer. Yushan Roni Goodson, San Bernardino Valley College, All Desert Valley League athlete and Battle of the Bell winner. Elijah Roy, All Desert Valley League. Arthur Rucker, completer of the ROP Criminal Justice Program and the ROP Unmanned Aircraft Systems Program at ACE East, otherwise known as the Drone Program. He's a drone pilot. Taya Salas, off to Cypress College. She's an honor roll student and a varsity cheerleader. Claire Sanchez, off to Cal Poly Pomona, National Honor Society, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma holder, honor roll student, and a top ACT and SAT scorer. Damian Sanchez, ROP Emergency Medical Response. Necessity Sanchez, honor roll student. Senior quote, we should have done personality photos. Oscar Sanchez Corral, Better Together Club, Team Respect. Heather Sandoval, senior quote, life's a climb, and sometimes you have to take one step at a time. Emily Sexton, Charisma Shannon, military enlistee, 2020 military, also a completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program and a varsity athlete in wrestling. Jessie Scheckler, off to CMC and then the University of Houston. Theater, she's a member of the drama club. He's a member of the drama club. I'm sorry, kids. Starlin Schrader. Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, High Honor Roll, Select Choir Member, and the Varsity Cheer Captain.
Faith Silva, a graduate of the Academy of College and Career Excellence, ACE. Connor Slack, a completer in the ROP Cybersecurity Program, a varsity athlete with the soccer team, and an Elks Cup winner. Madison Sladen, an honor roll student. Coy Smith. She's going to be headed to the United States Air Force after her time at Copper Mountain College. She's a completer of the ROP Criminal Justice Program. She is the Sabata Female Athlete of the Year, an All-Desert Valley League athlete, the Desert Valley League Female Athlete of the Year, and a Battle of the Ball winner. Josue Soriano. Crystal Soto, accepted to Northern Arizona University, Cal State Bakersfield, Cal State Dominguez Hills, Cal State Long Beach. She's a member of the AVID program and a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipient. Hannah Starner, an honor roll graduate. Senior quote, "Isn't life beautiful? I think that life is beautiful." Melina Stinchcomb, a graduate of the Academy of College and Career Excellence and an honor roll student. Lee Stein, going to Irvine Community College, a member of the honor roll. Senior quote, "I don't know how I made it this far." Haley Stokes, off to College of the Desert to study nursing, an honor roll student. Senior quote, "I think I'm going to sign myself out today." Emma Stiles, senior quote, "There's a world out there and it's calling my name and it's calling yours too." Eliza Celestiano, a completer of the ROP Cybersecurity Program, an honor roll student, and a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipient. Gavin Takahashi, off to Copper Mountain College, and a varsity athlete with the tennis program. Andrea Juliana Tele, advancement via individual determination, the AVID program, and an honor roll student. I got to do this one. Andy the King Tamayo, College of the Desert, honor roll, all Desert Valley League athlete, and the homecoming king. Narissa Tarrant, off to nursing school and a member of the varsity cheer program. Haley Teeter, a completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Senior quote, "That wasn't like High School Musical at all." Garrett Thiel, a 2020 military enlistee, ROP Culinary Arts and Management completer, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma, Honor Roll, and a top SAT scorer. Micah Thrailkill, Cal State Stanislaus, Advancement via Individual Determination AVID, Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma, and Honor Roll. Gabriel Tibbetts, a completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program and a varsity athlete with the baseball program. Adela Torres, ROP Pharmacy Clerk completer, Honor Roll, and an Advanced Placement student. Caitlin Tran, off to UC Santa Barbara, a member of the National Honor Society, the AVID program, a Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma recipient, and an Honor Roll student. Megan Trump, Lawrence Tyerman, off to College of the Desert, and an all Desert Valley League athlete. Mel Urbina, 2020 military enlistee. Senior quote, "The problem is sometimes not the biggest problem, but your attitude about the problem is." Michaela Valenzuela Giesen, a 2020 military enlistee and all Desert Valley League athlete. Zechariah Vargas, a completer of the ROP Culinary Arts and Management program. Cindy Vera Rodriguez, a completer and graduate of the Academy of College and Career Excellence and ROP Physical Therapy Aide. Ella Villamero, Copper Mountain College, Honor Roll, and an all Desert Valley League athlete. Brett Walker, off to Copper Mountain College. Elijah Weatherford, a Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma recipient and a member of the High Honor Roll. Stephanie Weil, off to Cal State University Monterey Bay to study education as a biology major, a member of the AVID program and the Honor Roll. Kenneth Wildman, a member of the Better Together Club and Team Respect. Dalen Williams, a Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma recipient. Ever Wilson, off to College of the Desert, an Honor Roll student and a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipient. Nicholas Wilson Feliz, off to Copper Mountain College. His senior quote, "Life is never always good or bad, it's both. We are going to have choices that determine how our life will be, so choose the right ones." Kyle Woodman, a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma and Battle of the Bell winner. Last and certainly not least, Alyssa Yates, a Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipient and honor roll student. Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and guests, as I introduce the ASB president to assist with the turning of the tassel and say a few words, I now present to you the graduated class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Annie Hildebrand.
Good evening, fellow graduates, parents, staff, faculty, and listeners. I'm Annie Hildebrand, the class of 2020's ASB president. I'd like to start off by recognizing the class of 2020 for all their accomplishments throughout our senior year. First and foremost, our senior boys led the Trojan football team to reclaim the bell from 29 Palms after 14 years. That alone made our year memorable. In addition, our other sports teams thrived in league play and CIF competition. Our clubs grew in size and became known for being inclusive and fun environments, while the music department remained a powerhouse at competitions and concerts. Students continually challenged themselves with AP courses and dual enrollment classes to vie for the top 10 spots as well as prepare for college. We've all worked so hard to get ourselves ready for the next chapter of life. These achievements should be celebrated even more so due to the resilience that the class of 2020 has shown while overcoming adversity. Every previous generation has had a battle to fight. For my parents, it was the Gulf War and tensions with the Middle East. For my grandparents, it was the Vietnam War. For my great-grandparents, it was the Great Depression and World War II. Facing these challenges as young adults has a tremendous impact on who we become. For the class of 2020, our chapter and history books will be extensive. We faced unprecedented school closures and societal shutdowns, which has required us to step up and become more self-motivated learners. We've learned about the importance of standing up and fighting for equality for all people, regardless of gender, race, or sexuality. The lessons we've learned during our time at Yucca Valley High School are just the beginning of our growth and the start of many learning opportunities that we will encounter during our lifetimes. There were also some lessons learned at Yucca Valley High School that won't be making history books. A prime example of this would be the advice from Mr. Four reminding us students that vape juice does not belong in slushies. None of us students could have gotten through our 4 years at Yucca Valley High School without the love and support of our family and friends. I know I couldn't have gotten through without the guidance and help of my parents and siblings. The teachers and staff also deserve a huge thank you for putting up with all of our drama, attitudes, and procrastinated assignments. I'm sure every student has those couple of close mentors who have had an even more significant impact on their high school experience. Monsieur Frakes greatly changed the way that I view the world around me. He touched the lives of many students throughout his decades teaching at YVHS. He will live on in the hearts and minds of his students. I personally would also like to acknowledge Ms. Hunter for always keeping me sane and fed. I couldn't have faced 2020 without your glowing personality. I also want to thank Z1077 for supporting and celebrating the class of 2020. I hope each and every student has grown from their experiences at Yucca Valley High School, and our community can't wait to see all the amazing things that you will accomplish in your lives. After a long night of listening and preparing to graduate, it is now time to take the next step towards our future. Turning our tassels signifies that we are graduates of Yucca Valley High School and are ready to move forward in our life endeavors. Please stand with me and turn your tassels from the right side to the left. Congratulations, class of 2020.
standing.
Should we turn?
Okay, wait.
Take your tassels. Do you have them turned the right way?
Yep, they're all on the left.